All right, busy sports day here in the Williston City. Let's get going. Good college baseball matchup at Raybon Field this afternoon. The Tetons and Dawson, longtime rivals in all sports. Let's see how things went in game one. Teton ace Brody Forno was dealing, man. Was he ever? Ty Massey gets him here. Then slugger Mac Melvin, he's going to get him here. Then Ivan Vasquez. Wow, bing, bing, bing. Matt Melvin would get him for a comebacker here. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, 2-zip Bucks. Tetons are going to get one back on a pass ball, and that would make it a 2-1 contest. 2-1 contest. Then Jack McQueen's been a run producer, gets one home here. He's going to tie it up at 2-2. The Bucks come back. Matt Strong with a ground ball to second, misplayed for a moment. That's going to get a run in. That's going to make it a 3-2 ball game. Then Wesley Tavares with a drive to right center. That is going to get a run home. That's going to make it a 4-2 game. Tetons make a run and get a run on a balk to make it 4-3. But the Dawson Bucks hang on to beat Williston final there 4-3. But they came back to win the contest in the nightcap 3-2 in extra innings. So they split. Tomorrow they're home again at 1 against the Pioneers from Miles Community. Lady Teton softball team office split with Lake Region on Wednesday. Also home this afternoon against Dawson. Let's see how things went in game one. 2-zip Lady Bucks. Mackenzie Harbinger with a long double. That's going to make it 3-zip Dawson. Peyton Staley with a shot to the gap and left, and watch Jordan Zimmer go get it. We had her on a couple weeks ago. Talented player, makes the play. A tremendous catch, and that fired up the crowd. Here come the Lady Tetons. Poppy Carmen helps her own cause with a base hit, and that will make it a 3-1 game. So the Tetons hanging in there. Then Jordan Zimmer at the plate. She's going to drive one to the wall, almost gets it out. That's going to get a run home. That's going to make it a 3-2 game. Then freshman Alyssa Oliver is going to pound a base hit. That's going to get a run home. We're all tied up at 3-3, but Dawson goes on to win it 6-5. So a very entertaining afternoon of softball and baseball. Dawson gets the Lady Teton 16-8, but a much better effort from Williston in the second contest. They fall 6-5. Those baseball Coyotes hosted Dickinson in a non-conference twin bill this evening at Grandal Field. They rolled in game one 10-4, looking for more fun in game two. And there's the All-Stater. Caden Finders is going to come up with a shot. Nilly gets it out. It's going to hit the wall. 1 run will score. It's a triple. 2-zip Coyotes. They go on to beat the Midgets 5-4. So the Coyotes take 2 non-conference games 10-4 and 5-4. A win is a win is a win. Softball. Wow. A busy sports day in Williston began with the Coyotes taking on Turtle Mountain. They win 16-0. Chloe Stundall, big game. She hit for the cycle, I'll say. Then they won the nightcap 16-5. Bertelson, their outstanding catcher, 4 hits, 4 RBIs. So they roll 16-0 and 16-5. Tennis. Bismarck came to town to take on the Coyotes, and Bismarck wins 7-2. Also, soccer. Minot came to town to take on the Coyotes over at beautiful Legends Field. Must have been a beautiful night. And Minot comes up with the win there. Final on the board, 5-zip. Now, those Minnesota Twins, the game was actually played in the afternoon because of the wild hockey game going on. So there is your power of television. And they would go on to beat Kansas City 8-6. Max Kepler has got his stroke back, a sacrifice fly for an RBI, and a home run. So 2 wins over Kansas City, and it's really sad to see what they have become. In the National Hockey League, very, very important game for Minnesota. They have to win to keep their season alive, and Dallas up there 2-zip. They are in the second. And some really good news, as mentioned earlier in the newscast. Bison standout offensive lineman Cody Mock from Hankinson, drafted by Tampa Bay with the 48th pick in round number 2. A solid kid, been around for a long time. We wish him the very best. Let's take a timeout on First News at 10.